Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Podemski. I'm the Director of Future History, and we are here today. Actually, I'm here with
Sarain Fox. I'm one of the hosts.
I'm Kris and Sarain. I'm the other host.
And we're here to have a little chat about our experience on today's episode, which we call The Children. And it was a heavy episode, starting off with Cindy Blackstock, who was gracious enough to join us. And I guess, the whole episode was pretty overwhelming, I think.
Yeah, it was.
And I guess it would be sort of inappropriate to talk about anything funny that happened, but we had some good moments.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe my personality suits that, and even when things are really heavy, like I often find comic relief. So I remember meeting Cindy, like even that was like such an intense day, but I spent the entire morning waiting for her, just taking Polaroids of people in our crew. So I remember like being able to show her them, and like that was still cool. And she showed up wearing the coolest shoes. They had like sparkles on them. So I think even Cindy, like in the work that she's doing, what struck me is that she's just like also so kind and has this innocence about her.
Yeah.
So that was something that stuck out to me. And I think like that comic relief, like I remember we were filming the intro and we got on the swings, and I can't get on swings without trying to go as high as possible. Like it's just, that's my whole goal. And so Kris and I were on the swings, and then we were trying to shoot us jumping off, and I was going like so high, and I was like, Kris, go higher, come on. And I had so much fun that day, just like
that was a good day.
being on the swings, like, you know.
I think that Kris had a meltdown during that episode because we were in Montreal traffic on our way to meet Nina Segalowitz, and you guys were talking about meeting Nina, and Sarain was telling Kris for the first time about the 60s scoop and the atrocities around the stealing of children. And in the midst of all of that, you were like sweating and red and just falling apart.
Yeah, well, the traffic's a little different there.
Then where in Burleigh Falls?
Then in Burleigh Falls, where I have like the
I don't think you can call it traffic in Burleigh Falls. It's
well,
like
only on
car.
the weekends, long weekends traffic, but like through, like right now, you know, at home, there's maybe 50 people in my whole community. And, you know, where we were, there was 50 people every 30 feet.
Yeah.
You know, and the traffic was just, and you're trying to talk on camera, and you're trying to maintain your concentration, and you're trying to think about where you're going, and try not to get run over. And yeah, it was a bit of a meltdown. Yeah, I'm just not used to that big city driving anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, to put it in perspective, like you were literally in the hot seat. So for our viewers who might not understand, you can't have air conditioning when you're filming. So you have to have everything turned off. It was like maybe 30 degrees that day. We had 3 people in the back.
It was like 50 degrees in the car.
Yeah, it's like 50 in the car.
And you can't talk because you're having engaging conversations. And in all fairness, I can't imagine learning about the 60s scoop for the first time in that environment. Yeah. So meltdown worthy, I think so.
Yeah, that was kind of an eye-opening moment. I mean, the 60s scoop was one thing to not know about it, and then to realize what happened in the continuation of the residential school system and what had been done to our children, you know. So that was bad enough, but then the windows were up and then no air conditioning, and then we had all the, you know, a lot of street people out there, and a lot of them were Indigenous. And I think at
you were just being overwhelmed, like you wanted to save the world.
They were arresting guys on the side of the road, and we had the beautiful Inuit man that came up to the window at the same time, and everything was happening all at once, and we didn't know where we were.
Was this before you got your diabetes under control? Because you were like kind of spiraling.
Well, yeah, because I kind of lost weight over during the time period during the show. I lost over 20 pounds, so my medications were kind of off, and you know, I didn't need the same medications I was on, and my sugars were really balanced. I actually haven't had diabetes really since I got out of the show.
Great.
So everything's still below 6. I mean, I'm still there.
Yeah. Good. Future History cures diabetes.
Yes, it does.
Check us out.
Check us out.
Check us out, and please stay tuned to all of our socials for more engaging conversations like this. Bye.
I know.